It honestly feels like these two exotics were made for each other, one being an existing exotic, and the other is a beast of a hand cannon that dropped with Destiny 2's Edge of Fate. This build will have you slowing and freezing everything, granting Radiant on command, and have you printing orbs and spamming your super. Makos Buck here, and today let's talk about the combination of Mask of Bakris and Graviton Spike. Kicking it off with our new exotic, and that is the hand cannon Graviton Spike. Graviton Spike can be obtained via a quest after you complete the Edge of Fate campaign. Graviton Spike is an arc hand cannon with a 150 rate of fire like the Sunshot. Graviton Spike comes with the exotic perk Temporal Manipulation 4. Hold reload to swap between fast firing arc mode or slow firing stasis mode. Final blows and precision hits overcharge the opposing mode to enable additional effects. Basically, you get precision hits or kills with the arc mode to overcharge the stasis mode, which will send out massive stasis crystals on kill, and get kills with the stasis mode to overcharge the arc mode, which will call down lightning strikes on hit. You can also obtain 3 intrinsics for Graviton Spike, which will let you change the barrel and the mag at the crafting station, and I have gone with the fluted barrel and the flared magwell. There is also a catalyst for G Spike, which lets you choose between Rapid Hit, Subsistence, Transcendent Zen, and Temporal Alignment. Graviton Spike pairs perfectly with our exotic armor, and that is going to be the Mask of Bakris. Mask of Bakris obviously goes in the helmet slot and comes with the exotic perk Light Shift. While you have a stasis super equipped, your dodge becomes a longer range, faster moving shift that partially cloaks you during use. After shifting, your stasis and arc weapons gain a stacking damage bonus for a short time. Final blows while light shift is active will refund class ability energy. After testing, if you have your class ability at a stat of 70, it requires 2 kills to get your dodge back, which is crazy. Bakris also grants a stacking buff, so you can pair this with Radiant and Weapon Surge mods. Now that our exotics are out of the way, let's get into our subclass setup, and we will be on Prismatic Hunter. Our super is going to be Silence and Squall, and our abilities are going to be Gambler's Dodge, which grants melee energy on dodge, triple jump, combination blow melee, and the Dusk Field Grenade. My favorite play loop with this build is to throw down a Dustfield grenade on a pack of enemies and then Bakris dodge next to them to fully freeze them and then hit them with a arc melee. Which brings us to our aspects, which will be Winter's Shroud. Dodging near enemies will slow nearby targets. If they are already slowed, they will fully freeze. Slowing targets briefly increases your class ability regeneration. And our other aspect is going to be Stylish Executioner. Defeating a target affected by any elemental debuff will grant you invisibility and true sight. After performing a Stylish Execution, your next melee attack while invisible weakens targets. With our 4 fragment slots, we will be going with Facet of Dawn. Powered melee hits against targets make you radiant. Powered melee final blows make you and nearby allies radiant. Facet of Courage, your Arc, Solar, and Void abilities deal increased damage to targets afflicted with darkness debuffs. This means that your powered melee will deal more damage to any enemies that have been slowed or frozen. Facet of Ruin, increase the size and damage of the burst when you shatter a stasis crystal or frozen target, and Facet of Purpose, picking up an orb of power, will grant us Frost Armor, which increases our damage reduction. Our stat goals for this build are going to be 70 class, 70 super, 70 grenade, and the rest into weapons, and you want to have it over 100. With that said, let's get into our armor mods and something brand new to Destiny, gear set bonuses. If you ask me, the 2 best gear set bonuses are going to be 2-piece Bushido. Final blows with freshly drawn or reloaded weapons heal you. This is essentially just heal clip for free, which is pretty huge. And the other is Terminal Velocity. Final blows with primary ammo weapons grant your primary ammo weapons temporarily increased reload speed. Our mods for the build, starting with the helmet, are going to be Dynamo. Dodging near enemies grants you super energy. Hands-on, powered melee final blows grant you super energy. And Harmonic Siphon, which will have our stasis weapons making orbs of power. our arms, and that is going to be triple heavy-handed. Powered melee final blows will drop an orb of power. Heavy-handed now has a cooldown, and the amount of heavy-handed mods you have equipped will reduce that cooldown, so we are going with 3. Our chest will be elemental resistances, matching the types of enemies you are fighting. Our legs are going to be recuperation. Picking up an orb of power regenerates health. The amount it heals is now based on the health stat, so I'd recommend having at least 40 or 50 health. Our other leg mods are going to be double stasis weapon surge to increase the damage dealt by our stasis weapons when we pick up an orb. And lastly, the Cloak Reaper, your next weapon final blow shortly after a dodge will generate an orb. Powerful Attraction, performing a dodge will pick up nearby orbs, and Bomber, performing a dodge will generate grenade energy. Now let's get into the last aspect of this build, and that is our weapons loadout. We already know our energy slot is going to be occupied by the Graviton Spike, and our kinetic slot is going to be reserved for a stasis special weapon, preferably one with chill clip. Direct hits with the top half of the magazine cause a detonation that slows nearby targets. This description reads sort of funny, as basically shoot the same enemy 3 times and they will freeze. My chill clip weapon of choice is the rocket sidearm from Iron Banner, and that is Tenacious Mastery. My Tenacious has on quick launch barrel, tactical magazine, obviously chill clip, and that is being paired with deconstruction. Air trigger is the best in slot here, but I wasn't blessed with the god roll, and deconstruction is more than good enough. Our heavy for this build is situational to the activity you are doing. For speed stuff, you can go with the Slammer Sword with Eager Edge and Cold Steel, or for DPS, you can go with the Chill Inhibitor that Banshee has for free. The Banshee roll comes with Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch, which is the best in slot perk combo for pretty much most heavy explosive weapons. If you want to use a rocket, you can go with the Cold Comfort if you have the Envious Arsenal or Reconstruction and Bait and Switch roll. Just a reminder that this entire video is timestamped if you feel like you missed something or you want to jump around, and I will write out the artifact perk options in the description of the video below, as they do change from season to season. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. See you next time.